Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the final episode of the Batman Telltale series. I was going to leave it for a couple of days, but then I thought about it and I actually want to really get the story done. I want to see the outcomes, I want to see what happens, and I just want to see... basically I just want to see the fallout of everything in the finale, to be honest, which is why I'm doing it today. I was originally going to leave it, but like I said, but I want to get it done. I want to see what happens. That's the point I'm trying to make. I've said it twice now. But if you didn't see the last... That's the wrong one. If you didn't see the last episode choices, I will show you them quickly. We looked at the... what was it called? Guardian of Gotham episode. And boy, did a lot of shit happen. So you and 49.5% of players agreed to owe Joker a favour after being released from Arkham. You and 68.8% of players chose to follow Joker's advice and make a phone call to get out of Arkham. You and 48.8% of players rammed the barricade at Harvey's security checkpoint. You and 43.9% of players chose to talk to Harvey on a personal level instead of threatening him as Batman. And you and 54.4% of players chose to stop Oswald from destroying your tech and risk Harvey destroying your home. So we are in big trouble. It was a big cliffhanger at the end of the last episode. We read upon all the codex stuff. Everyone is read up on here. We've got some new entries. If you didn't see the last episode, I will put a link in the chat to my YouTube channel. It's also on Mixer here for another 2 weeks. So I will let you watch that on Mixer as well. But there is a YouTube link in the chat, so you guys can go and watch the channel. If you don't want to watch Batman stuff, there's other stuff on there, so feel free. But without any further ado, I'm not gonna stick around anymore. I want to get into this final episode, stick my teeth into it, get it done. Maybe move on to the Batman next game. I've forgotten what the next game's called. The Enemy Within, I think it is. The other Telltale game. I'm probably not going to do that straight away, but I will do it at some point. I'll probably try and do it soon. I'll try and do it as quickly as I can. Try and do it in a lot less time than I've done this Batman game, but we'll see. So we've got the City of Light. The battle of control of Gotham, or the battle for control of Gotham, intensifies, reaching a fever pitch as Bruce discovers a renewed sense of purpose and Batman finds himself pushed to the limits in a desperate effort to restore order. So without any further ado, let's just go into it. And apologies in advance if the game lags again today. Don't really know how to stop that, because it's the game and not actually anything to do with my internet or anything. It's just how the game runs, I think. So if it does happen, I'll apologise in advance. Hopefully it's not too much. If it does pixelate or anything, then... If the stream pixelates, then it's my lag. If the game lags, then it's not pixelated, then it's the game, obviously. Anyway, previously on Batman the Telltale series, we're going to get a little backstory here.
That's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
Ooh, Joker.
So where you gonna
use
go?
some stuff.
I got some other business I need to take care of.
Catwoman left. Harvey blew up a block of flats near the warehouse where the drugs were stored.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed. That's what a leader does.
We took out Oz,
No,
or Penguin,
whatever you want.
whatever you want to call him.
But Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
And at the end of the episode, our home was burning. Thanks to Two-Face, or Harvey, or whatever you want to name him now. This is where we left off. So what have we got coming up in this episode? This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Excuse me. Didn't mean if that's come out loud. I'm excited to see how this game will end.
City is still
5
reeling
days
from
later.
an explosion Mayor Harvey Dent set off that obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the children of Arkham.
Uh-oh. Lieutenant Gordon.
You're done, Gordon! Give up your badge and we'll let you live.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised
Thank you,
us
Condestris,
a
for the also host.
but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this Two-Face stay in power? How long can we... Hey, excuse me, you can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this! Shut up! Let me go! Hey, stop!
Oh no.
Time's up! You should have known better, Gordon! Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Do you do that though?
Just try me. You punks.
Stop it. There you go, mate. Fight sequence to get the episode started. This is exactly what you need. I'll try and respond to buttons as quick as I can, but I wasn't immediately prepared for a fight sequence.
Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left. Which isn't many.
Dent's a sick man.
a sick man. He needs to be stopped before he hurts anyone else.
Well, maybe you can get him some therapy. After you stop him tearing the city apart. Come on. The commissioner's still down there. Oh.
Do we have to save the commissioner though? He's a prick. Loki, you hope the commissioner dies. Well, that's chapter 1. Oh, boy, this might be a quick episode. Loose ends, complete chapter 1 of episode 5.
Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Follow my lead.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Yotis. The fight sequence might be louder than me speaking, so just a warning.
In the lobby, the commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
It's my name, don't wear it out. Right, well, we've got an issue here called I'm putting smoke down. Pretty much what I do in every Rainbow game. Yote. Nope. Get down. Oh, for fuck's sake. I know I said I wanted the commissioner to die, but I didn't know if he actually would die.
You have to. Stop, Dent.
Oh, he's actually dead.
The commissioner, is he?
God damn it. No. Not you two.
He gave his life for
He
Gotham.
died a hero,
I'll try and be nice about it.
giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault.
Try my damnedest.
Bastard Dents. Grogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon, come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor! At Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. And he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says... Cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
There goes Batman. God, it's all action at the beginning here.
Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I can reach the old
I know
Harvey.
the old Harvey is still in there.
I'll try and believe, try to be positive.
If anyone can reach him, it's you. I'll be standing by if you need me.
It's time to end this, Harvey. Once and for all.
Do you ever wish you supported Mayor Hill? Or actually, do you wish there was a good mayor that wouldn't be corrupt? Or go crazy with power? Wouldn't that just be an easier choice, really, at the end of the day? One year ago.
I want a safer Gotham. A Gotham where working people
Flashback
can raise
in.
their families. Without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce. That joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign, completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life.
Do you ever regret doing
and
something?
I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Well, to be fair, this is before we actually started the game.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise I will not let you down.
As far as I remember, anyway.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is, this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Episode 5. City of Light.
Lucky. But someone has to die. Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time!
I was busy.
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. You weaseled your way out of the death you deserve. Like a coward. Why, do you actually grow a backbone? Or did you just get tired of hiding?
I came to help my friend, Harvey.
I don't want your help. I want you dead!
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere, Harvey.
We're gonna try and talk him round.
Wait. What am I saying?
I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him. He's stronger than I am.
Just put the gun down.
Just put the gun down, Harvey.
You don't tell me what to do. No one tells me what to do. This city needs to be purged of people.
I was
like
advising you.
all of you. Traitors. Terrorists. And cops who don't take their mayor's orders.
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool!
For fuck's sake.
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You said you wanted a safer Gotham, though.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams. So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go. Get away. I would let them all go, but it's not up to me. Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start!
I swear I
Beg all
didn't.
you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on chance.
I didn't do it.
On the flip of a silver dollar.
Listen to what she's saying, Harvey.
Now, people will lie through their teeth for a stay of execution.
She didn't betray you.
Oh, God. What did I do?
He's fighting
What did he make me do?
both his faces.
Ow, Bruce! Stay back!
Oh, God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line. Otherwise, they walk all over you.
But this isn't you, Harvey. Come on.
Harvey, no!
Come on, man.
This is not who you are. You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
Oh, I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed. We were good friends once, Bruce. I'm glad you're here. At the end. Maybe you can remember me the way I was before.
No.
Before him. Bruce, I need the result. Drop the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't... I can't...
If you insist.
Oh, fuck.
Bruce. I don't know what to do. I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much. I can't.
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
Put him in the asylum.
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger. Done me and all of Gotham a favor. It's what I deserve.
I've done enough death already, though.
Harvey.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. My fault. His fault.
He needs a lot of help. Tried to prevent death, but couldn't. Do my best though.
Mr.
A
Wayne,
dent in crime.
I owe you so much. You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Are we really gonna do this? I mean, that works for me.
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
It's any consolation, mate. I haven't forgotten Lady Arkham either. Batman, the Telltale series. back at the fucking computer. Of course, we have to look at the newsfeed updates
Your
and
usual
the codex
tea
updates.
And the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's gonna taste horrible, isn't it?
We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else.
That's a bonus, I guess, but
Bruce,
he's my friend.
these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you.
I appreciate
Facing
it,
off
Alfred.
against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll.
The mental toll.
Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
I haven't given up hope.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became, well, it wasn't by choice.
And me. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes.
We're getting some more family history.
If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
You're not to blame, Alfred.
For what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
Welcome, Matt.
But our work isn't done. The children of Arkham are still out there. And Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises.
Perfect.
See exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Can only hope. But anyway, before we do that, we're going to look at the Gotham feed. Dozens feared dead in massive police offensive. Late last night, downtown Gotham City shook from a massive firebomb detonated by Mayor Harvey Dent's Special Enforcement Unit as part of an assault on the Children of Arkham stronghold. At least 30 are feared dead as emergency crews used heavy equipment to dig for survivors in the rumble. The bomb also started a 4-alarm fire that fire crews have yet to fully control. According to Gotham City Police, Mayor Dent acted on his own authority when he ordered the attack. In fact, the GCPD only became aware of the blast when a 911 switchboard was overloaded with calls. Police Commissioner Grogan has yet to make a public statement, although anonymous sources say he intends to speak out against the mayor at an internal police event later today. The sound of the explosion was heard up to 3 miles away, and residents reported broken windows up to 10 blocks away from the blast. Mayor Dent seizes Wayne Estate. In a shocking televised announcement, Mayor Harvey Dent announces a civil seizure of the Wayne Manor and Estate. According to Dent, the seizure is necessary to help fund continued police actions against the Children of Arkham, while also serving as a punitive measure against the Wayne family. Virtually every legal consultant contacted by the Gazette agrees that the mayor has no authority to take such unilateral measures, but experts disagree on how to stop the mayor. In recent weeks, scandal has surrounded the Wayne family, with evidence and allegations ranging from fraud and embezzlement all the way to kidnapping and perhaps even murder. Criminal and civil cases were expected to last years into the future, but according to Dent, the needs of Gotham can't wait for the slow wheels of justice right now. Wayne Enterprises CEO Cobblepot arrested. Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot was arrested by Gotham City Police after an altercation with a vigilante Batman at the Wayne building in downtown Gotham City. According to Wayne insiders, Cobblepot had allegedly been using company resources to assist a terrorist group known as the Children of Arkham. Children of Arkham activity apparently led Batman to Wayne Enterprises, where Cobblepot's complicity was revealed. Cobblepot is being treated at Gotham General, where he remains under arrest. This morning, Wayne Enterprises released a statement to the press announcing that Cobblepot had been sacked by unanimous vote of the Wayne Board of Directors. It is widely believed that the board at Wayne Enterprises originally named Cobblepot CEO as a move to salvage public relations disaster following allegations of corruption against previous CEO, Gotham billionaire Bruce Wayne. I believe this is a final story. GCPD commissioner murdered by mayor's enforcers. In the latest scandal to rock Gotham City, Mayor Harvey Dent's enforcers fatally shot Police Commissioner Grogan. According to reports, members of the mayor's enforcement unit attempted to arrest the commissioner following his demand for the mayor's resignation. Gotham City Police intervened in the arrest, leading to a massive shootout between police and enforcers. Commissioner Grogan was fatally shot, and at least a dozen others were hospitalized. Until recently, Commissioner Grogan had refused to comment on Mayor Dent's militarization of his security forces. However, when Dent ordered the massive firebombing of a commercial building that led to the deaths of more than 30 innocent people, Grogan spoke out, calling Dent a murderer and a terrorist. So now we go to the Codex and see what updates we've got in there. Some of the profiles will be updated. I don't know whose. Surprised the Commissioner's one isn't updated. It says there's some new stuff, but there isn't any new stuff. Am I dumb? Am I not seeing? Maybe I'm not seeing anything. Has Grogan's been updated? No. Okay, the Codex hasn't been updated yet then. If it's not been updated yet, we'll see it at the end of the episode.
Your
We'll log in
administrative
here.
access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Yeah, let's do that. Right, we'll start with surveillance.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Oh. An extra folder just come up. Let's go along to real estate.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
Oh.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Let's keep going. Financial report.
Well, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Chair of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
That's probably to be expected. Records,
Oswald altered
records.
several public
Whatever you
records
wanna-
using the Wayne network.
Whatever you want to say. Okay, so we've got my own, Oswald's, and Victoria Vale. We'll go for his own
No
first.
surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Alright, then we'll do mine last.
All mention
See
of her
Victoria
birth
Vale.
name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this?
He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette.
I can't tell what was removed from here,
But Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Who knows? Right, we'll look at mine.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
Oh boy.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
Let's not ask about the diseases. Let's just leave it to the imagination. So we did the records, didn't we? Is that what we just did? Yeah. Alright. Security then.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Alright. Let's go back. What? Do I have to go to the other screen? Is that what it is? Lady Arkham file.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
It's a bit crazy, isn't it?
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Good luck with that. The Children of Arkham.
Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
And the Vicky Vale Gazette.
Records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But
That's
yet,
true.
It doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter.
Uh-oh.
Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Perfect. Right, let's see. Vicky Vale patient files.
Looking into Arkham patients. Reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
And finally, the Vicky Vale Wayne
was
Tech.
digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums.
She's bloody busy.
All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something.
Are you sure about that? 'Cause
Vicky
I'm
wants
like
to
confused,
bypass
mate.
the
Oh,
security
back to the
of
bright
Gotham
map.
landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely.
Revelations.
She'll have to get her hands dirty.
Complete chapter 2 of
When
episode
she
5.
does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you?
Oh boy.
After we opened our doors to her. After all that you two...
Whoa.
I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have a reason.
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Might be a smart idea. Schoolboys out into the big wide world once again. Here she is. What's up?
Damn it.
Fancy seeing you here.
Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. Although, it only seems fair that I take something from you. You didn't give a second thought when you stole my claw. At least I had the decency to steal from you when you weren't in the next room. Serves me right for leaving you alone.
Maybe I just wanted a memento.
Oh, that's good. I'll have to remember that one.
I'm not gonna lie, I
I'm
don't remember
surprised
stealing it.
you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more
Interesting.
exciting.
Exciting.
Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That's too dangerous.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
Pretty honest too.
Catch. You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad.
Uh-oh.
After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting. As a
all an
mark,
act?
that is.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's
More or less.
how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me.
Gotham needs me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
I just had a leaf go
After
through
the
my
way
body.
they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all,
thanks.
look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
I'll be nice.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving.
I mean, yeah.
What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady?
Wow.
Is that what you really thought?
I'm gonna try and be sentimental here. It meant something to me.
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible.
I'll accept that.
But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting.
Well, so
Still a
just
job.
just all about work with you, is it?
And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm going to be as nice as I can.
It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Because I love you.
Because I love you, Selena.
You barely know me.
Know you well enough, mate.
Bruce, if that's your idea of love, I feel sorry for you.
Okay, you know you try to be nice.
Well, there's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else.
I'll take it.
Can't wait to get out of this place.
I'll say bye.
Selena.
I probably shouldn't have been so soppy, but I was. Alright.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Oh no. Oh, shit, son.
Alfred!
Fuck. This isn't going to be good, is it? If Alfred's dead, I don't want to play anymore.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it.
There's blood.
I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
If Alfred's dead, I am...
I need to focus.
Mad.
Figure out what happened here.
Rage.
What happened to you, Al?
Scuff mark. We'll go from left to right.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Do I have to do a linking thing, or... I do. Fucking Christ.
Furniture scattered.
This might be my first one as
from a
Bruce.
single
I think the other ones have been Batman. We'll just look at all of them and then we'll try and link them up.
Ash everywhere. What did they do to you, Alfred?
Hopefully that's not his blood.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Busted
Vase
vase.
was knocked over in the
A vase.
struggle.
As he's going to say it because he's
The
American.
fight left nothing untouched.
This is going to be a fucker to link up. Blood spatter.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high velocity hit.
If they've killed my boy Al. Mad. Broken lock.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Well, looks like it. Right. Fire poker. I didn't even notice that at first.
How the hell?
I won't question it. Alright, so I'm assuming the scuff mark is from the fireplace, right?
I don't see a connection here.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming the broken vase or vase... Well, I can't link it to anything. The blood spatter. Should we just try and go with what we know? I'll have to unlink that in a second. I'll try and go for this. I think this is looking... This is probably going to be obvious. Cannot link it to the broken... Never mind then. Right, I'm confused. Right, we'll unlink this. Right, realistically, the fireplace and the fire poker should make sense. I don't know if that's going to be a link.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Okay. The blood spatter from here. There was another blood mark. There was another blood mark. I mean, it probably doesn't make any sense at all, but I'll give it a go.
There's no blood on the furniture.
Right, well, I'll break that link then. It's probably really obvious and I'm just dumb, isn't it? Right. We've got one the thing's done. There's something I haven't checked. Pull cue. Well, I mean, obviously this is linking to the...
was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Realistically. This, I think this will link here, right? It would make sense.
Alfred used the pull cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Which means the last two things will link, won't they? Whatever they are. Because there's nothing else in the room.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
I think I've worked it out.
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor.
On the trail.
He had just enough
Plate
time
chapter
to
3 of
grab a
episode
pool
5.
cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. They smashed his face into it.
Oh no. I beg he's not dead.
Wait.
I beg he's not dead.
That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
I'm so confused. Again. It's weird not having Alfred here. Hold on, I'm gonna itch my ear.
Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
This is horrible. We have work
have
to do.
Keep a cool head, Lucius. Worrying isn't going to help Alfred. We need to focus.
You're right. Let's get started.
This is more personal than it could ever
Keeps
be.
adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
This is quite interesting.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Oh, fuck.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead.
That helps a lot.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
How many are we looking for? This is smart, I'm not gonna lie.
Basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
All being
Let's
well.
hope.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. A corner store. Seems unlikely. Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents.
Are you shitting me?
According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
What's it do?
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
Neither do you. Batsuit Mark II.
Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state of
You're
the
gonna get a
art.
bloody pay rise. Oh, it looks amazing. Like in front end, it looks awesome.
This ends tonight.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Vale residence, 8:38 p.m. Any bet she's moved on.
Heading into the basement. Be careful. Batman!
I'm all right.
Quite a smart trap, to be fair. gone.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Hopefully it's not another linking thing.
Alfred's blood is still fresh.
Means we can't be far behind them.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
This is heckin' personal. What's am I to look at? Oh, the blood trail.
Alfred. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Oh shit.
The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Veils have a false wall in their basement?
Push it, maybe?
Now let's find out what the Veils were hiding. There's a small room.
This is
with a
fucking
hole in the floor.
This is fucking creepy.
A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred!
I'm going inside.
This is so fucking creepy. I'm so freaked out. Fuck is so wrong with this bitch that she's done this?
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Veils. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
This is so fucking creepy.
Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No.
I think that might be Vicky trying to climb out when she was locked in here. The fresh blood is obviously Alfred's.
Alfred laid down here. One piece apart from the others. Red. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe... those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum. Words. They're highlighted. Taking me. Alfred left me another clue.
Taking him to the towers. Are they taking him to Arkham Asylum?
Wanted me to find, to see.
He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
If only that were true, but I feel like there's a camera in that doll. I would like to look at the other options, but didn't realise the chalk was going to be the answer. That's okay, because we know what's up next. Arkham Asylum, 12:15 AM.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it, then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight.
Oh, do I have to
GCPD are
fight?
on their way to deal with the inmates. If
Do I
you
have
could
to
find
fight?
Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her
I mean, I love fighting, but do I have to?
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Splitting up may not be the brightest idea. Because you're on your own now. What are they doing to my Alfred?
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the
The
question.
Legacy,
Where
complete
he
chapter
is
4,
doesn't
episode
matter.
5.
He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you experienced
I
pain.
know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You wouldn't know how I survived. I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out. Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
I'm not fighting them all. CBA.
Arkham! Listen to me. Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way
He's Batman.
is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
I didn't want it to have to come to this. Pick off. Where's the Joker when you need him? Pick off. Drop kick, mate. I don't want to have to hurt you guys. It's all fucking mayhem. Lady Arkham's just walking through it all.
Vicky.
What do I do? So we've got a plan, boys. Yolt. Followed up with a yeet. Add some extra yeetus. And follow it up with a door. And we take that taser. Taser your boy. And then we put a table towards Lady Arkham, who fucks the plan a little bit, to be completely honest with you. Not what I was expecting. Punch my fucking face though, and my ass is broken. And there's Vicky.
Take your time, Saz.
That's the plan.
Nah, fam. Sounds me ruining the plan. Where's the big fucker who I was fighting before who's in the asylum? Wasn't it like Falcone's henchman or something? Oh, this part I don't even remember. It's been a while. Oh, look at that. Through the table.
Truly inspiring.
There's the Joker.
Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
Oh boy. There's more and more drama each time. Bro, where was he when I needed him?
There's
There's
no way
Vicky.
out.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Oh shit. Oh boy. Can we land this without dying? I mean we did. Lucky for you, you got some fucking boots that Do that. Wear mine. Lucius forgot something on the outfit. Are you kidding me?
Vicky!
You're sick, Vicky. You need help.
You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
She's got a point.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing
This is
so
going to be an
much for one
intriguing
man.
ending. No! Oh my god, that chap had drug in it. The
This
needle.
isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
There's a better way of
Those
doing
men
it.
deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman.
She's been working on this for a while. Huh?
I'm curious, Batman.
About what?
I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
What
Do
about
you
me?
wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
Batman is who I am.
Batman is who I am, who I need to be, to do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're lying to yourself. You wear the mask so that you can't be held accountable. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Huh. For fuck's sake. Can we just get this battle done with? Why are you running off so much? Pain in the ass. Oh. That's bright as fuck.
Hold on, Alfred. You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Shit!
Interesting. interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
Fuck you.
You're only a piece in the bigger game, but you're the only piece I have left.
Alfred!
Shit, I made the wrong decision, didn't I? Heck off. And by heck off, I mean ow.
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
If you die first, hole. It's like a fucking big stick, dude. I know they say never hit a woman, but I think there's certain exceptions, and this is one of them.
I'll bury you!
Or die trying. Just bring the fucking balls down. No. Okay, she's quite a good fighter. I should expect that from a murderer, I suppose. God, this is interesting, to say the least. Nope. Nope. It's like dodgeball. Dodge hammer. Nope, get back there. Go down, bitch. This whole place is gonna fall down, isn't it?
Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
Alright. If you insist. Stop. I mean, we're playing wrestling now, alright? Superman punch! Oh no, it's a dropkick. I was going Superman punch. Oh fuck. Press that one. Yep, I thought I pressed the arrow the wrong way there. God, this is the fastest action I've ever fucking seen. Jesus Christ. What a fight. Better than half the shit fucking WWE produce. Is that the knockout blow, mate? I mean, maybe. But also, no, because she's got 15 feet. Nope. Nope. Nope.
You belong in this darkness, Batman.
Alfred.
You'll be buried with it. You and the butler.
Not my watch! Ah, straight for a body. Save Alfred, please. Are you kidding me? She's still walking after my finishing blow.
This is how it was meant to be.
How the hell do we get out of here then? This is a lot more action than I expected. What a fucking finale though. I really don't think her to be dead because I actually liked her, but I think she's died. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a fight. I'm out of breath and I'm just playing the game. Pressing buttons. A week later.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
Any word from Miss Kyle?
Oh, this sounds so fucking
I don't
amplified.
expect I'll be hearing from her anytime soon. Alfred, here, let me help.
No, don't. With everything that's been going on, I haven't yet thanked you, Bruce. You've saved my life. I've no doubt Miss Vale would have killed me had you not arrived when you did. But the fact remains, in my state, I'm not of much use to you. It'll take time to adjust, and I'm afraid it may interfere with my butler duties.
Take some time off, Alfred.
Maybe you should take some time off. You certainly
least you deserve.
It's been so long, I don't even know what time off would look like.
Well, then take some.
Think about
relax.
It. Beach, palm trees, a sky that isn't the color of sweatpants.
Well, perhaps that wouldn't be so bad.
Though I am having a hard time picturing you in shorts.
Let's
Shorts. Never.
Let's
I
not
promise
picture him
you,
in shorts.
I will use everything at my disposal to help you.
Oh.
Well, sure. I mean, the silver's not going to polish itself, is it?
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Can't take all the
them
credit.
down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina.
The Joker.
And all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
Not something we've got to listen to.
Despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see.
I'll see
who
myself
Bruce
as a
Wayne
leader.
Truly is, and let them
But
know
we'll,
what you plan to do for its future.
We'll see.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
I'm glad I didn't unmask, regardless of what happens at the end of the day. I'm just going to simply thank him. I don't know what else I could say.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
I don't know.
Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
I'm going to go as Batman.
Batman will be in attendance.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
To be honest, I don't have a clue. This is where I need a chat to decide. We'll see at the end
We're currently awaiting
how my choices are
acting police commissioner
done, I guess.
James Gordon, who will address the city for the first time in the wake of the terrorist attacks perpetrated by Lady Arkham.
I, as acting police commissioner... Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Fucking cigarette smoke always looks hilarious in these games.
Is everything all right? I assume you're not here to give a speech. So, what is it?
Gotham needs to see
I
Batman.
wanted to show Gotham that I stand with its new commissioner.
Acting commissioner. But all the same, I appreciate it. City's on edge. Tonight can make all the difference. You're one hell of an addition to this lineup. Gotham's best and brightest have turned out for this.
I mean...
I know you're not a man of many words, but I'd like to say something to Gotham on your behalf. Is there anything you'd like them to know? Maybe about how you'd like to be seen moving forward?
I'll be watching over Gotham.
Tell them I'll always be watching out for them.
I'm sure they'll appreciate hearing that.
I kind of wish I'd gone as Bruce now.
You know, I always wanted this. To be commissioner someday.
Just not in the way it happened.
Shape this. I should probably be used to that by now.
He's gonna come back as Bruce, isn't he? Maybe not. GCPD headquarters, 6:30 p.m.
One of those citizens is Batman. He wanted me to tell you all that he'll be watching, ensuring the safety of our good citizens. But one hero cannot change Gotham on his own. He needs all of you, too. Let Gotham be a city of heroes. United, strong, and hopeful.
What the fuck now? Who is this?
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
There's always a drama. I'm just glad I went as Batman. A new day in Gotham. Complete
Just
chapter 6 of
minutes
episode
ago,
5.
Acting Commissioner James Gordon delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life. Batman made short work of the assassin.
Oh boy, it's gonna be tough to top that.
But I'll give it a shot.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Episode 5, City of Light. That must be what the next game's based on. What a cliffhanger. What did you do with Harvey's coin? You and 44.7% of players threw Harvey's coin over the balcony. 44.7% obviously on my side. 55.3% didn't do that. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with Thomas Wayne? You and 67.9% of players comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. 27.7% of players told Alfred that it didn't matter who was at fault, all that matters is fixing the problem. 2.3% of players blamed Alfred for not doing enough to stop Thomas Wayne, and 2.1% of players did not respond as Alfred blamed himself. How did you respond to Selina? You and 91.3% of players regards Selina as more than a thief. 8.7% of players didn't. Did you take off the cowl? You and 26.9% of players kept the cowl on, protected your identity, of course. I'm surprised that's such a small number, to be honest. 73.1% of players didn't. Did you attend Gordon's address as Bruce or Batman? You and 38.4% of players showed up to Gordon's address as Batman. 61.6% didn't. So once again, you and 44.7% of players threw Harvey's coin over the balcony. You and 67.9% of players comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. You and 91.3% of players regarded Selina as more than a thief. You and 26.9% of players kept the cowl on and protected your identity. You and 38.4% of players showed up to Gordon's address as Batman. Get my season overview. Feck it. Let's have a look. Your Batman/Bruce was compassionate. The crusade to defend Gotham is about helping people, being a beacon of hope in a dark world. To use one strength to lift people up instead of just beating villains down. So 69% merciful. I was brutal at the start, so I'm glad that changed. 59% cunning and 62% collaborative. All right. Well, that ends that. Before we go, of course, there's new option. Wait, there's a new option? Hold on, let me click on the Play Classic Edition and see what the new option is. See what it throws me into here. Well, I just go back to episode 1 if I want to start the game again. Yeah, restart. I think it's just restarting the episode. Okay. Right, let's look at the extras. Obviously, we're going to have the codex. So let's get updates on everyone. Everyone that has an exclamation point next to them, I should say. Alfred is gone. Lady Arkham's taken him and I have to get him back. I cannot fail at this no matter what. Luckily we got him back. And safe. Harvey Dent's long bloody campaign to save Gotham from itself ends not with a bang but a whimper. The friend that I thought could work a miracle in the mayor's office wound up a victim himself. Irrevocably broken on the floor just a few steps away from where I first endorsed him to the voters. A tragedy, yes, but one that's finally reached its conclusion. Catwoman. It seems like Selina's always got one more trick up her sleeve, and once again she didn't disappoint. Just when I thought she was out of my life forever, she reappears with a nasty surprise. Turns out I was a mark all along, one more fool for her to rob blind. I stopped her this time, but the damage is already done. If and when we meet again, we'll be back to where we started. Enemies. I thought I needed to stop Oswald. I put a priority on keeping my technology and my secrets safe. And because of that, I let Harvey Dent torch my home. Every action has its cost, but even crippled, I was able to bring them both to justice. So now I have to ask myself, can I do the same to Lady Arkham? Obviously the answer is yes. How strange to fight alongside Jim Gordon through the halls of Gotham City Police Headquarters. We've gone to battle together before, but I never expected we'd have to fight there. Even though he was wounded, I expect he'll make a full recovery. He has to. With Commissioner Grogan dead, someone has to step up to lead the police. Gordon is just a man to do it. Now that the top lieutenant is out of the way, there's nothing to stand between me and putting a stop to Victoria's plans once and for all. But where is she? What is she planning next? There's a clock ticking right now. I need to figure out what she's doing. And fast. Luckily we managed. She's back on the force and I'm glad to see that. There's a lot of work ahead to get Gotham back on its feet, and the more good cops like her, the better. Lucius Fox. Ooh, with Lucius, I truly have the best and brightest developing my arsenal. That makes sense, right? Now I just have to make sure we never allow it to fall into the wrong hands again. Normally I take responsibility entirely on myself, but I'm learning. I need Lucius to create these tools. I need him to help me protect them. Vicky lost her top lieutenant when I put Oswald behind bars, but she's been quiet. Where is she? What is she planning? No, this isn't over yet. Not by a long shot. Well, it is. Because she is dead. Peter Grogan, deceased. The Commissioner and I had our differences, but when things got serious, he proved he was a good man. He saved me from getting killed inside GCPD headquarters, but unfortunately it cost him his own life. This war against Lady Arkham and her corrupting influence has claimed too many lives already, and now the police lack a leader. I think Jim Gordon could do the job, but does he want it? Vicky murdered her own foster parents in order to hide her supply of the drug. It seems cold and calculated on the surface, but there's something about the brutality of the crime that still haunts me. That wasn't just a move to further her plans and goals. It was personal. It felt like revenge. I was wondering what happened to the other foster kid. My city has been torn up and turned upside down, yet somehow its buildings still stand. Its citizens still walk the streets. One day it will be free of fear. There's one last thing standing in my way, and her name is Lady Arkham. Well, not anymore. With Oswald out of the picture, I finally have control of Wayne Enterprises again. It's an unexpectedly good feeling, not because I missed the boardroom, but because I know no one else can be put in danger by my own technology. Finally. Wayne Tech. Just when I thought all the holes in my control of Wayne Tech had been patched, Selena shows me one I forgot about. Lucius designed an electronic skeleton key for me, a backdoor into all of my Wayne Tech. Good in theory, but not so great when someone can break into my office and steal it. This is a cannon of worms I need to confront head on one day. Luckily we did, and luckily it's sorted. I think that's everything. I think that's us sorted. So once again, before we go, I'll show you guys all my choices. I'll read through them. From start to finish, you and 67.1% of players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. You and 85.4% of players chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provided Vicky with a quote. What a bad idea. You and 48.7% of players brutally broke the dock shooter's arm, ensuring that he'd never hold a gun straight again. You and 27.6% of players gave the Falcone data to Vicky Vale instead of Gordon and the GCPD. Oh boy, I don't want to talk about it. You and 18% of players chose to brutalize Falcone, making an example of him to criminals everywhere. So in episode 1 I was just violent. Then I think I kind of learned as the game went on. But you and 70.4% of players eased Falcone's pain with morphine. You and 78.5% of players tried to kiss Selena. You and 42.7% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Batman. You and 91.2% of players continued to fund Harvey's campaign. And you and 62.1% of players saved Selena over Harvey. Another mistake I think I made there. I might have had his second face if I had saved him. You and 39.2% of players chose to back up Harvey and let Montoya face danger alone. You and 32% of players were provoked into striking Oswald. You and 34.6% of players had Lucius quit and work full time for Batman. You and 90.4% of players spent the night with Selena, and you and 84.7% of players refused to physically attack Harvey. You and 49.5% of players agreed to owe Joker a favour after being released from Arkham. That's going to go wrong. You and 68.8% of players chose to follow Joker's advice and make a phone call to get out of Arkham. I mean, that went right at the time, but I don't know the long-term effects. You and 48.8% of players round the barricade at Harvey's security checkpoint. You and 43.9% of players chose to talk to Harvey on a personal level instead of threatening him as Batman. You and 54.4% of players chose to stop Oswald from destroying your tech and risked Harvey destroying your home. I don't know which was more important at the end of the day, but at least I was in the positive for that. Anyway, well, the final episode right there. You and 44.7% of players threw Harvey's coin over the balcony. You and 67.9% of players comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. You and 91.3% of players regarded Selena as more than a thief. You and 26.9% of players kept the cowl on and protected your identity. And you and 38.4% of players showed up to Gordon's address as Batman. We've looked at a season overview. Can I look at other characters in their kind of overview, or does it just show my own? I also want to see like stuff about other characters, because you do it in The Walking Dead. I know it's like the codex, but I kind of want to see what else I can do. I guess I can't. I guess I've fucked up now, but anyway, it doesn't matter. What we've done is complete the first episode, or the first game of the Batman Telltale series. That makes sense. Obviously, there's another Batman game, The Enemy Within, and I'm going to be playing that very, very soon. And with that cliffhanger, I kind of want to play it tomorrow, but we'll see when it's going to be out. But I hope you guys have enjoyed another episode of the Batman Telltale series, the final episode of this particular game. And I'll see you next time for whatever I do. Bye for now.